Hi guys, it's Sir Laglot here with RoflCraftMC. As always, I know this is my channel. And first off, I'd like to apologize for not getting a new video out in a while. I've had a lot of schoolwork and stuff to do. So now, today is going to be a brand new mod spotlight of the elevators mod. And you're probably thinking, oh, I don't see elevators anywhere. Well, maybe that looks like an elevator or that, but where's the elevators? Well, these are the elevators. You see the clear blocks which are see-through and kind of weird. Yeah, those are the elevators. So, for instance, if I walk into it, it boosts me up. This is a down elevator, so if I walk into it, it'll shoot. I walked through it, I'll explain that in a second. If I walk into this one, it will shoot me down faster than I would have fallen. That's how fast I would have fallen. That's how fast it shoots you down, so it's a clear difference. And then there's also two other types. There's the mob elevators, which only work for mobs. I'll show you how those work in a second. I'm not sure why that mob down elevator does that. No one's really sure. And then over here I have the other type, which is the item elevator. And since I'm already over here, I'll just show you what it does. So the item elevator takes an item, and it shoots it up. So its main use is probably just to complete, if you're making a mob trap, to keep the items from dying or despawning after 5 minutes, so you can just AFK for a few hours. But I think it's more fun if you're trying to skip a stone. And wow, I usually make at least 3. And I'll just get another block. Give me a second. Let's try one more time. Let's see if I get it. I didn't even... Okay, now it's kind of embarrassing. I made up this game. Okay, I think I was usually standing here, maybe. Yeah, that's it. And so you just try to bounce the stones on the item blocks, which is what I think is a lot more fun. So now as I come over this way, you're probably wondering, why do I have one elevator block randomly in the floor? Oh, hey, look, it's a down block. That's because what I'm going to show you is you could actually go even if you're standing on top of it, as long as you keep, if you're sprinting, for instance, of course I fall on the first time out. If you're sprinting, okay, now I'm looking like an idiot because it worked every other time before this. If you're sprinting, you can run right over it. Or maybe not, maybe I was always on the... Okay, yeah, if you're sprinting, you can run right over it, but, if you don't sprint, you can't. And it's clearly going down as you actually, can't jump out of it. So, fun fact there. Okay. So now on to the mob ones, and I think you guys already kind of understand how down works. I'm not exactly sure why you would need a mob down, but you can. Mob traps are like normal ones, except you can walk through them. So, I was going to shift to show you that I'm not going up, and you see that lava, but that's because of what happens if you go through. So, to demonstrate that, I'm just going to get a pig. I actually do have not enough items installed, which is why I have all that, but, I don't know. For some reason, going into the survival creative inventory glitches me out, so... Here's a pig. I'm going to punch him in there. So, this is like the entrance to your bit house. There's some mobs coming, you don't want them coming. And shoots them up into lava and dies. Now, the thing is, even though that these are technically transparent blocks like air, or like vines, the AI treats it as a full block. So the mobs actually won't walk into it, which kinda... you could just use these two as your door, and you'll be entirely safe from mobs. Not necessarily a creeper, but... from mobs in general, so, interesting thing there, I guess. But, so, I have some down elevators right here, and, hey look, it brings you to your secret base. But, oh no, how are you gonna, with an anvil, and let's say I want to name my blaze wand, the blaze rod, the fiery, wow, I can't spell fiery. That's kind of sad. Wow, this is sad. Let's just name it the Fire Shard. And this is my Fire Shard right here. And I'm going to take my Fire Shard and go out the up elevator. Nice and easy. And now, to finish off this mod, I'm going to show you guys all the recipes since I need to do that. First, you'll need one of these, which is a elevator base. Now, that's 3 iron on each side and 3 glass in the middle, and this is essential for all the rest of the recipes. Oh, except for these. These are the directional arrows, and Don't know why I have that chest there. But, so if you use dirt and redstone, it's a mob up. Dirt and redstone, it's mob down. So these only affects mobs, like our animals or anything. But if you wanted to use a player, you use cobblestone, and it makes it just a normal up or down. Now, these, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but these affect players, mobs, items, although that was a really bad throw. Just affects everything. So the item and mobs are more if you want to specifically be able to go through it for whatever reason. And, yeah. And then, what you do is you take the elevator base, and you put the arrow underneath it. So, you can already see that happening. And finally, for the item one, you take an iron ingot and put it underneath the base. So before I go, I'm just going to show you one more thing that you can do with this mod. And that is a diving board. Thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to see you guys in my new videos. And yeah.